Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nick Lasorsa with Nolan Carruthers here at AMF Bellevue Lanes, Inglewood, Colorado. The Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch, and right now we have a top 8 finals. And in our top 8 format, our tournament leader is seeded into the championship match. Basically, it gets buys throughout these rounds. Our second seeded player gets a 1-round bye. He'll bowl the the lowest remaining seeded player in these 3 matches that you're watching right now. The 3 bowlers that do not advance will each win $125, and then the 5 remaining bowlers are in the mega pot, and we'll explain that as we go. On lanes 5 and 6, we have our 3rd seed, Jolene Illich, bowling our 8th seed, Tony Ritchie, out of Colorado Springs, Jolene out of Westminster. On 7 and 8, we have Cameron Glover out of Parker, bowling Brian Royer out of Denver. And on lanes 9 and 10, Gabe Lucetta out of Golden, bowling Keith Guerrero out of Aurora. Keith's first time in the finals format. Brian's second time. The rest of our bowlers have been in our top 5 or top 8 from one time or another. They're all shooting for first place today, Nolan, $2,044.
That'll work.
And some of you didn't see us last week because we were at Summer Nationals in Las Vegas. My compadre here made the cut. Two cuts. 5 side pots, sweeper checks. Didn't have to do any races.
No racing.
He's in great shape.
The racing days are over.
But hot was the weather.
And congratulations to Gabe Lucetta winning the gold.
Yeah, Gabe, who's right now on lane 9, won the ABT Gold Members side event tournament for $1,000. Excellent shot by Gabe, taking out the 3-9-10.
I was in that final with Gabe, 4 of us.
Yeah, I heard 4 of you within 8 pins of each other.
After 2 games.
Sounds like our regional at Arapahoe.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one that Jolene finished second for $5,000.
Yeah, I missed a 6-pin in the 4th frame, and I look back on that and go, holy smokes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, that's
His ball speed.
Isn't he amazing?
Slow.
Yeah, he's slow. Yeah. Slow for a Gatling gun.
He's got a nice game.
He does. He really does. The biggest difference that I see with Keith is obviously on a house shot, when he's got dry right, he annihilates racks.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's learning how to tone his ball speed down a little bit, and he's got to make spares.
So what's he tone it down, from 30 to 28?
Probably, yeah, probably. The thing that cracks me up is when he makes spares, especially like we're going to be at Holiday next week, I can see a pin coming out of the back coming all the way up to the gutter and landing somewhere in the settee area.
Taking somebody out on 3 lanes away.
Probably, yeah.
I bowled qualifying with him today, and man.
Yeah, amazing individual. A lot of fun. He's originally from Guam. Our winner today is going to receive $2,044. Second place, which is the money that our tournament leader, Chad Lucci, is guaranteed. He's at $1,072 right now without throwing a ball.
Chad's been doing well.
Yeah, he's been doing well. Third place, $586, and our 2 fourth-place finishers will each receive $343. So, great payday. Hot weekend. Hopefully next week won't be so hot.
How many entries you have for this?
122.
So you had a good Saturday.
We had a steady Saturday.
You had a good first squad. This morning was good.
Yes, that was awesome. 30 bowlers on the first squad.
So you had 50 today?
54. 30 on the first squad, 24 on the second.
I watched some of these guys that have kind of come along in the last year or so. Cameron Glover.
Sure.
Andy Schlehuber.
Oh, yeah. Andy, tremendous
just see
rise
their
in
game is
ability.
just really picking up.
Yep.
Wish I was in my 20s again.
I don't.
Instead of 53.
Yeah, right. Obama wasn't even in the White House when you were 53.
Whatever. Well, you know what? You're right. He wasn't. You're absolutely right.
There's a break.
Well, the 5 was the last pin on lane 8 that fell. He nearly left the 5-7 back to back.
Wow. Ooh, nice shot by Gabe. Let the ball roll up this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. They're bowling on the 2013 PBA Scorpion pattern, which is 41 feet. Not a lot of volume, just 22 mils, but you pretty much got to play it straight. A couple of the guys can get inside, but you can't. If you leak it to a certain extent, you're in trouble. Ball speed's key. As you saw Keith there throw it just a little bit too hard, and the ball just couldn't quite make it. Leaves a bucket. But it's a teaser. It really is.
Bellevue owns me.
But yet Jolene Ilitch bowls out of her mind here.
I've never made a cut.
It's
here.
incredible how well she does here.
Ouch.
That's going to hurt. See, that's what Keith has to work on.
He's only marked twice.
Yeah. He's way too talented to either. At times it's like he doesn't really take it seriously. He enjoys the game, obviously.
He doesn't waste any time.
No, he wastes no time at all. And I think that's a detriment too. But he'll get there. Took him 3 or 4 times just to make a cut. And the biggest thing is, obviously, he doesn't get a lot of handicap. But,
right.
It's a different game for him.
Hang on.
Oh,
nope.
Balk would not finish and slides past the 4-pin. So Brian Royer's got 95 in the 5th.
See that coming.
1-0, so he's Cameron's probably got him by 30 pins right now. Oh, nice shot by Ryan. Brian, originally from Virginia, moved out here on a job transfer. Good player. And again, he was another one that was tournament bowling was kind of a culture shock to him. He's probably high 2-0 in league. And here he's at
186.
Exactly, yeah.
It's about a 15
it is.
20 pin swing.
It can be. And some bowlers that really have a difficult time, their average can be 30 pins lower. And a lot of it's, lack of confidence. They don't even think about moving on house shots at times. And on this, you're constantly thinking about moves.
You better be moving.
Yeah, and it's a learning process. But hopefully, when they go to nationals, be it the Amateur Bowlers Tour or
I like that shot,
or the USBC for the men or the women, because they're putting it out. Right. So try to give them as much experience on this stuff as we can. It was pretty good. Oh, didn't quite make the hill. Leaves a bucket. 2-4-5-8.
How about my Rockies?
Oh, please.
They are playing well.
Yeah, they lost today, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, they got
and
one.
I'll tell you what, 9 out of the last 11, and they had Syndergaard beat today.
Yes.
I didn't get to see the game a lot, obviously, but I think they were ahead. Was it 5-3 at one point or something? And then they wound up losing or something like that?
They were ahead 4-3.
Okay.
And in the bottom of the 7th, Mets got a 3-run jack.
Oh, okay.
And I think it ended 6-4.
Okay. They've been playing great.
Arenado's in a
he's
kind
in
of
a
slumping right now.
Yeah, he's pressing.
And they're still winning.
Yeah.
Wait till he comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, some of our viewers have called into us and asked us, and you know this as well because you've been around forever. Why can't I change a tie from a whole game to a one-frame roll-off?
Well, because of the handicap.
Exactly. The normally, even in a scratch situation, a tie would be a 9th and 10th frame roll-off. Basically, you could get 4 strikes. And in a scratch situation, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, our club is a handicap club. It's based on the handicap. And I don't like, nice ball by Keith. I don't like the fact that, if we divide it into tenths and they do a 9th and 10th frame roll-off, somebody's got like a
Point.
0.6
Exactly.
advantage,
Exactly.
and you wind up losing by 0.6 or winning by.
And there's no way to
0.4.
make that up.
No, and I don't care for it. So the handicap's based on a game, and so if we tie, we do a whole game, and I think that's the fairest way to go, which is why we do it. Now, years ago when we were on TV and we were under some kind of time constraint, we did have to go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off for TV purposes, and that very rarely happened. And then Joe Stepniak joined the club.
And everything. Then the ties.
Everything went to crap. Joe sent me an email today. I guess he's coming back from the East Coast also, and he's not going to get here quite in time. He was hoping he could get back in time to bowl the tournament this weekend. He was out visiting family in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and I was outside of Philadelphia while you were taking all the money that I left in Vegas for the tournament.
I came back. I didn't take that much money. I did all right.
Yeah, but you did good.
No,
That's fun.
I made about $1,200.
Excellent. Can't beat it. Hell, if you make $40 when you're in Vegas, you're great.
Little getaway, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
God, I got locked in early, and I just sometimes, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun. Lock in once a year.
Good shot by
Hang
Jolene.
on.
Right.
Chop
Gabe
it?
Lucetta, nope. Picks it up. That's going to be a close match.
You talk about handicap 9th and 10th. You know, why don't we do a 9th and 10th? Nationals does a 9th and 10th. ABT
Yes.
Nationals. And I've seen them mess with it.
It is. I don't care for it. And I understand. Not so much now that we're in the stadium, because the stadium is basically the tournaments for however long it takes, which is great. If you're in like if we were at South Point Bowling Center, we could run into a situation where we got leagues coming in and we don't have a choice.
Right.
You got to do it. And I just don't like it.
Well, you take somebody at Nationals who's getting 20 pins,
Right.
and somebody getting 5.
Right.
You got to make 15 up in a
2
9th
frames.
and 10th
Yeah.
frame. It's
Basically, but
nearly
it's-
impossible.
Well, actually, again, remember you're cutting it in the tenths.
Oh, that's right. You're
They're getting 3 pins over you. And it's going to come down to who can double or pin
Right.
count. But there are situations, excuse me, where our bowler's got 50-some pins. Bowling almost a master player for us, so say he gets 20. So you're spotting a bowler, the difference is 30-some pins, so 6 pins.
in 2 frames.
And if it's a handicap tournament and in 2 frames, so if they spare, you got a double. And you only have 2 frames to do it.
Man.
Keith couldn't get the light mixer, so the hand goes up for the 5-pin. Taking all bets.
That match is pretty much over.
Yes. Well, you never want to say that.
Well, I do it all the time.
Yeah, you do. And you're not right all the time.
I've missed one. I'm
right.
724 and 2.
Yeah. I want to see all your paperwork on that.
I'll try to get it for you.
Okay.
I've got it all down. I got down how many fish I've caught.
Oh, God, here we go.
I've got everything.
All right.
How many
Unfortunately, Mr. Guerrero, the best he can do is 182 scratch. He
Gets
gets 11 pins,
so-
so 193. And that is a Nolan Carruthers call from the booth.
Thank you very much.
Looks like Mr. Lucetta is going to advance because he's got a $170 with an opening attempt, and he
over.
gets 32. Yeah, it's bye-bye birdie. So Mr. Guerrero is going to go home tied for 6th, make $125.
And Cameron's going to move along. No? Is Cameron? I can't. Yeah, Cameron. No. Yeah, Cameron. Well, I don't. What's the handicap difference on those two?
Cameron gets 15.
So that one's over.
Yeah.
That's how you stretch.
What's
Happy
Jolene?
hour at the bowling center.
Absolutely.
She's getting, I think, 34. Jolene gets 61 to Tony's 27.
Tony had a.
37 pins.
He had a.
Look at her go. All right. Oh,
10.
goes right through the face, but leaves a 10. And Gabe finishing up here. Oh, almost kicked the 4-pin. He's going to shoot 196 scratch. 228 with handicap, which will easily take out Keith Guerrero. Couldn't quite get up. Oh, look at this. Got a break, and then it turned in not a good break.
Well, it's just
Leaves
pin
a
count,
5-7.
so he's...
Oh, that's true. First strike in a 10th, so yeah, he's going to shoot 2-0, and that's a winner. So Brian Royer is going to go home tied for 6th. Mr. Lucetta is going to advance.
And when we come back, we'll do a pick to click.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because then we'll be in our top 5.
Absolutely.
All right, so Keith finishing up. The only match really that's pretty close still, like I should say, is Jolene Illich taking on Tony Ritchie on 5 and 6. Again, she's got a 37-pin advantage. And it's close.
It is
It's
close.
very close.
She opened. Tony's on a strike. I just can't. Can't tell the numbers.
Okay, he's going to finish a 171.
I think Tony needs a strike here.
Did I do that right? No, I didn't. Wrong recap.
At least you caught it. That's not going to get there.
If I had the Dark Legend. Shit, man. When you let me know, I would have let you borrow mine.
Tony's in trouble, isn't he? I can't.
Best he can do is 184 scratch, which would give him 211.
Okay.
Jolene right now is at 191. So if he converts this and punches, Jolene would have to get 20 pins in the 10th. So yes, he's in trouble.
Now
he's
really
in serious
in
trouble. So now he's at 142. If he punches out 172, the best he can do is 199. Right now, Jolene in the clubhouse is at 191.
So if he doesn't
9
strike
pins,
here,
right?
it's over.
Yep.
And then if he punches, she just needs count.
Yep. So Cameron at 204 was a good game for Cameron Glover. 245 with a handicap.
Well, that's over.
It's over.
Jolene moves along.
Jolene is going to move along. So our first matches are official. Jolene Illich, Cameron Glover, and Gabe Lucetta are going to advance into round 2. And what will happen is Isaac Haynes, our second-seeded player, will bowl the lowest remaining seeded player, which is going to wind up being Brian Royer. So we're going to have Brian Royer against Isaac Haynes, and Jolene Illich will bowl Gabe Lucetta. I believe that's how it's going to work. In any event, we're going to step aside for editing purposes right now. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at AMF Bellevue in Inglewood, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa with Nolan Carruthers here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Inglewood, Colorado. Round 2 of our top 8 finals format. We're down to 5 bowlers. Our tournament leader, Chad Lucy, on the sideline waiting for 1 bowler to remain. Meanwhile, in round 2, our second match here, we have our second seed, Isaac Haynes. He's coming in. He lives in Inglewood. And he got a 1-round bye. So he takes the lowest remaining seeded player out of the first round, which was Gabe Lucetta out of Golden. And Gabe is going to spot Isaac's 7 pins. And in our match on 9 and 10, we have Jolene Illich taking on Cameron Glover out of Parker, and Jolene's going to have a 20-pin advantage in this match. Now that the bowlers are in the Megapot money,
Here we go.
Yeah, now we're starting to talk. The losers of these two matches will each take home $343. Not bad.
Not bad.
We could hit a buffet pretty
That'll
good
dang
with
near
that.
pay my tab today. Dang near. That'll work.
Oh, that a girl. It's amazing. You can tell.
Ooh.
Some people just struggle in certain houses. It doesn't matter what pattern you put out or whatever.
Right. Like me here.
And like me at Arapaho for whatever reason. And
Man.
But Jolene absolutely bowls great here.
She told me, uh-oh,
Ooh.
left-handed bucket.
Yeah, left-handed bucket. 3, 5, 6, 9. Gabe, meanwhile, he crosses over, leaves a 6-10. Now it's the same spare that Isaac left, and he chopped the 6 off the 10. So Gabe can take the lead here with a mark. Cameron covers the bucket, so he's hanging in there, still down 20. And then the two winners of round 2 matches will bowl each other right in front of us on our TV pair or our finals pair, lanes 7 and 8. And then the winner of that match will take on our tournament leader, Chad Lucci, out of Arvada.
Who's going for his second win in 4 weeks?
Yes.
4 or 5 weeks. I don't know. It's something like that.
That's real good.
Poor guy.
Yeah, shake it off.
The rich get richer.
Look at that. Ooh, that was a good shot by Gabe Lucetta. Leaves a 10. Cameron Glover from Parker just strikes on lane 9. Again, anytime you're giving away a fair amount of handicap, you want to try to eat into it as fast as you can. Jolene with his strikes as she matches them. Both bowlers at 20 in the first with strikes in the second. And Gabe Lucetta makes his 10-pin. So he is now up 3 pins over Isaac Haynes.
So ABT Nationals, ABT Winter Nationals, has a sweet deal. $395, 4 nights. Oh, Jolene.
Jolene is on fire.
4 nights, Super Bowl weekend. Tournament ends on Saturday. $395, 4 nights, unlimited entries.
I know.
I already paid it.
Yeah. How can you not jump
Kidding
on
me?
that?
You got to jump on that.
And of course the Broncos faithful are going to go, hey, we're going to be back there again.
Absolutely.
Well, if you strongly believe in that, guess what? You can go bowl the tournament, be in Vegas, and be around all that life.
And I was there last year.
That chaos, which is awesome.
Man.
I mean, it's just great.
It's a
And the
kick.
tournament's over on Saturday. You got all day Sunday to get weird.
Yep. All Saturday night.
Yeah, well, with you.
Well, I need to start like Wednesday.
Well, you build up to it, which I like.
Slowly.
Yeah.
It's called well planning.
Yeah, you have to, especially at your age.
I don't just, well, I plan, when I hit 55, I'm backing out. I am backing out.
Attaboy.
I'm slowing it down.
There you go. Cameron opened there with that split in the third frame.
Yeah.
He's got some ground to make up quickly. That was a good shot by Isaac
shot.
Haynes. Unfortunately, he's open. He needs to calm down and start closing some frames here. Cameron with a good spare takes out to 2-4-5.
What did he do in the second frame?
He had a split also.
What's his count?
He's got 18 in the second. So if Gabe strikes, he's up 14. Jolene, it's a good shot. I thought she was going to throw a 3-bagger at him right out of the gate. Ooh, Isaac, open. He can't make it any easier for Gabe. And if you think Gabe feels sorry for him, because let me tell you, Gabe's been bowling the club for probably 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 4 titles, all doubles. He has never won a singles title in Denver. He's got 2 national titles. One's a senior, and one's a gold.
That he just won.
But none of that involves match play.
That was a good ball.
So he is extremely overdue.
Jolene's just marching.
She was.
Well, she covered that.
Yeah, I know. So now Dennis is trying to slow her down by taking the head pin out of a full rack, seeing if she can strike with that.
It's real nice.
All right, Gabe. Gabe's doing what you got to do. Close frames. Take advantage of your opponent's misfortune. He's up
31.
25.
If he strikes there, he's up 31.
Yeah. That's going to be close, Jolene. Ooh. All right. 5-9. It's okay.
Gabe struck.
And Gabe strikes.
Had
Here
a
we go.
messenger.
Yeah, he's Isaac bowls league here. He's very comfortable here. And Gabe doesn't want him to wait. Doesn't want to wait for him to get relaxed and get back into it.
Well, he's got him in a bind.
Yeah, he does have him in a bind right away. He's got to keep that pressure on him. Meanwhile, Jolene looking to stay clean.
Oh, she shaved
makes
it off of there.
So she's got spare, double, spare, spare, and Cameron's going, what have I run into?
Isaac struck.
He needed it. And he needs another one.
Cameron's getting a headache.
Yeah, that's an Excedrin
Yeah.
number 12 or something, I would think.
I know how to cure those.
Jack and Coke?
No, I could say something. It actually gets you to a headache, to a number 19.
Yeah, there you go.
310.
Didn't like the way he threw that ball.
He's down 41 pins.
Wow. Isaac desperately needs a
I
double
like
here.
it.
And he comes back. Good for him. So he went open, open, open with a double to try to get back in the match. Now it's up to Gabe to respond. Gabe's got 3 spares and a strike going into frame number 5.
Well, he just erased one open.
Yeah, he did. And again, remember, he's got a 7-pin advantage in handicap, so this game can get close again.
It'll be high.
Ooh, high, but I thought he was going to carry it, to be honest with you, Leaves a 4-7. Cameron leaves a 10-pin.
Boy, he needs to cover this. He's in a hole.
Good shot. Good shot. No doubt about it. Okay, Gabe going for the 4-7. That looks pretty good from here. Money. All right.
Just pick the click time. I know that scares you.
Yeah,
I thought
it
I'd
does.
let you go and see how far you went.
Yeah.
Before
Gosh.
that shot got away. She's still going to get
I
7 out
got
of
to
it.
be honest with you.
Yeah,
Just from what I've seen, just past performances on these bowlers in this bowling center,
right.
I'm picking Jolene Elich.
You're picking Jolene Elich. Interesting. Well, I have to go with Chad Lucci.
You're going to go with
Last
Chadwick?
time we were in,
Yeah,
he
you're
was
right.
in the finals. I
Yep.
picked him and he
Yep.
won it. He got me off the schneid.
Yeah, got to go with the horse. All right, first open for Jolene, but with a bowler that's barely 150 average. She's got 113 in the 6th. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're right, she's up 30 pins,
Yeah.
even with the open.
Boy,
Okay.
Gabe doesn't want to.
Now he's got to make this. 7
Cover-
count left to 1-2-8, which is not too bad.
Get that sleeper out of there. There you go.
Yeah, and you're talking about it.
Man.
Bang, up it comes. 104 in the 6th. All of a sudden, this game gets very close.
Isaac strikes here.
Oh, yeah.
Just shot 20 off of that lead.
Sure. And the lead is no more.
Right.
So that's a big frame for Isaac Haynes. Frame number 6. Meanwhile, Jolene looking to convert her 10-pin.
I like it from here.
And gets
Nice
it. That
shot.
a girl. She is rocking. Yeah, it looked like Isaac's ball speed was down a little bit, pointed it in a little bit. Leaves a 3-6. Wow, Gabe's lead is down to 2 pins
Yep.
if he converts this spare.
Hang
That's
on.
going to go left. Oh, it didn't. It just went right through the face. Fortunately, just to leave a 6. All right, Isaac. Oh, no.
No.
What we're telling everybody on this pattern is you got OB on this pattern at about 6 out. Or if you dump your shoulder or if you kind of chicken wing the ball a little bit, you have no chance.
Down 21.
Yep, he could have gotten to it in 2
Yep.
pins. That's a critical mistake.
Still in it. Shake it
Oh,
off.
yeah, he's still in it. But, boy, he would have been really in it
Yeah.
had he made it. Meanwhile, Mr. Glover down 29 with 4 frames to go, 3 frames to go.
Left.
That looks pretty good. Yep, it held. It was charging hard, but and a little high, but he carried well. So he strikes in the 8th.
Down 29.
Jolene just has to, if she just keeps closing frames, he's got to basically sheet it.
I like that. At least she gives it a chance.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what? Oh, she had a late fall. Leaves it 4-6.
Did Isaac open
unfortunately.
again?
Yes, he did.
8 out or?
No,
It
8-1. Gabe was lucky. He went through the face. Leaves a 4-7.
Isaac's making it easy on
Yeah.
Gabe.
Jolene, meanwhile,
Get one.
she's going to
No.
have back-to-back. Oh, no, not back-to-back. Doesn't get anything, but she's got 138 in the 8th.
Cameron double right here would be huge.
It would get him to within about 16 if he can double.
That'll work.
Good shot by Gabe Lucetta.
Jolene just keeping it in play. Oh, about the time I said she's keeping it in place, she gets a 3 count, 4 count, 5.
4 count.
I was trying to follow him.
She did a whoops. But you know what? Get as many pins as you can.
Yeah.
She's already almost at her average at that point anyway.
Right.
Gabe Lucetta. Ooh, I thought that looked pretty good, but it wouldn't quite finish. Leaves a 2-4-5. And Jolene, oh, that's trouble.
She's
She
gonna
might get one.
pin. 2.
2, 3. Wow. Fake this out again. So she's at 146 in the 9th. Cameron can get to within 2 pins just with a spare.
Yep.
If he doubles, he takes the lead.
Yep.
Wow, what a turnaround. And Gabe, ooh, that was close.
Yep.
Thought he was going to chop it, but he does convert to 2-4-5. So he's got
Big.
121 in the 7th, spare in the 8th.
Big shot for Cameron right here.
Isaac, unfortunately, he's got a punch just to shoot a $170.
Maybe. Oh,
Good shot.
man.
That was a huge turnaround.
He's within 5 right
See,
now.
don't tell Jolene that I picked her.
Hey, you know, we don't. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
good looking shot. Well,
Oh, he did get a break. Now the best he can do is 172 scratch.
he needs to cover this.
Again, remember, he does have a 7-pin advantage.
Right.
It's not quite over yet.
He's in trouble, though.
Cameron can just about shut the door on Jolene with another one.
I'm gonna go.
Good shot. Little high, didn't kick out to 4. So he can go spare strike for 193 and 41. 234.
He's up 7 if he covers this.
Got it. All right. So he strikes here. He shoots 193. Scratch. For 234.
He's sitting pretty good.
176 and 61. Okay, here's the deal. Jolene has to go double 8 to win.
There you go.
Cameron shoots 192 is a hell of a comeback.
That double in the 8th and 9th
Yeah.
is huge.
Come on, come
It's
on.
over.
Come on, come on. No,
It's
it ain't.
not over yet.
It ain't over until the fat lady sings.
Boy, this is it. Pretty much.
Come on, Jolene. She needs another one in good count. Ooh. Wow.
Oh,
No drive
man.
on that ball. Leaves a 5-7. That match is, they're trying to out-ugly each other at this point.
Still up 30.
Yeah. Come on, Jolene.
She's giving it a chance, Nick.
She sure is.
Now it's over.
Wasn't to be.
It's over now.
But it was a great effort. Great effort. She shoots 160-something scratch.
She had that little hiccup there in the.
Yeah. I mean, she's going to shoot
Fifth, seventh
220 and
frame.
lose with a 230. I mean, that was a great match.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, Gabe doesn't get any pins in frame number 9, so he's open with 147. He's up 11 pins going into the 10th. All right, so Jolene shoots 164, 225 with handicap. And she's going to go home tied for 4th.
That was a good shot right there by Gabe. Pretty much closed the door right there. I'm calling it.
Okay, Jolene Elich, $343. Okay, let's see.
I called that baby.
You think it's over, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Okay. 159, 169. The double will seal it, obviously. And he does just that. 2 great shots by Gabe Lucchetta to close out Isaac Haynes in match number 2. And again, Isaac, he'll go home tied for 4th, $343. So our semifinal match, Gabe Lucchetta and Cameron Glover. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step aside as Gabe and Isaac finish their 10th frame. And when we come back, you're going to see Cameron Glover taking on Gabe Lucchetta right in front of us here on lanes 7 and 8 at AMF Bellevue. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa back with my compatriot, Nolan Carruthers, here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Englewood. This is our semifinal match. Cameron Glover out of Parker, Colorado, up against Gabe Lucchetta out of Golden. Both gentlemen actually going for their first singles title. So Cameron Glover, the higher seeded player, is going to lead the match. There's a 9-pin difference in Cameron's favor, and away we go.
And Gabe looked in warm-up a little confused.
No,
on this pair.
On this pair?
Yep. Something I saw with my trained eye.
Ooh. Which one?
Baby. Well, I only have one eye that's good. It's the left eye.
So it has to be trained.
My right eye's no good. Seriously. 2,300 in the right eye.
Oh. And they gave you a license?
Wow. I got him outsmarted.
Oh, you have to.
It's going to set.
What a
Nice
great shot.
shot.
Great shot right out of the gate for Cameron Glover. Okay. Whatever bowler fails to advance today, they're going to go home 3rd place, but they get $586. And the winner is going to have the right to take on Chad Lushi for our title this weekend.
Got a high shot. Got the 4 out.
Yeah, that 4-9 written all over it.
Yes, sir.
Kick the 4-pin out. Sometimes that 4-pin will go straight back and take the 9 out, too. Wasn't that lucky, but a big break nonetheless. Again, we were talking about Gabe. I don't know if we were on the air or off about he's won 4 titles in Denver, 2 national titles, and never won a singles title here. And will it finish? Yes, no problem. Gabe puts a lot of time into the game. He spent probably, half the summer, almost all the summer in Vegas, bowling ABT, bowling TAT, bowling U.S. Senior Open, all kinds of stuff.
I don't think he slept.
Probably not. And he had a good tournament. He cashed in Vegas, and again, he won the gold side event tournament for our gold membership members.
Nice shot.
He got through that ball
flat.
really nice. I thought he got through the ball really nice.
I thought so too. It just didn't quite finish.
Didn't quite get around the corner. So leaves a 10-pin. Now, I'm not going to jinx him. I'm not going to say a thing.
You just did.
No, not me. Very nice. Very nice. Good shot. Good shot.
Cameron would like to throw one right here.
Yes, he would.
Come out of the gate hot.
Sure. Take a 19-pin lead right out of the gate.
Absolutely. That's a good feeling.
Yes.
Just roll on it nice.
Yep. Put the hammer down.
I like it.
Nice and smooth off his hand.
No.
Just didn't quite get there.
2-8.
2-8. He's learned to tone his ball speed down. But he's got a great natural release. He really does. I will bet you in the next 3 to 5 years that he'll out-average his dad.
Oh, yeah. I believe that. He's going to
Okay.
out-average a lot of people.
Yeah, a good point.
He's really improving.
You got to remember, he's only 20 years old.
And then you look at somebody like Cody Vaughn, 12 years old.
Yeah.
13, out here lighting it up.
He won't shave for another 3 to 5 years.
No.
Sit, sit, sit. Nope. Oh, crosses over.
9-pin.
9-pin. Okay. Cameron's biggest problem right now, he gets frustrated too easily. Instead of doing the best you can, opens and open, you're going to leave him, nothing you can do about it. Make what you leave and move on. Can't worry about stuff that you have no control over.
Gabe strikes here. He's up 2.
Yep. And as Mr. Russ Kelly put it, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either. I think you ordered a drink.
Oh, okay, good.
I have no idea.
I didn't know it was happy hour already.
Nice shot. Gabe's up 2 pins. He wants a re-rack on 7.
No, we got a ball. Cameron's ball still sitting back there.
Oh, okay.
So rather than have 2 back there fighting with each other, we're going to get the one cleared out.
So he was pointing at that ball back there.
I was like you. I thought he was ordering cocktails.
Yeah,
I was ready.
I was ready. Haven't
Been a
had
long
one
weekend.
for about a month. I need a drink. It's part of my diet.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do to
Yeah.
maintain your sanity.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sane now.
As opposed to when?
A week or 2 ago.
Before you went to Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas lit me up a little bit.
Oh, that's
Actually,
good. But that's what it's all about.
I was so mellow in Vegas.
Yeah.
I was so...
Well, you know, your running partner didn't show up, so you were safe there. You
Yep.
didn't have to worry about a rematch.
Yeah, and I actually asked my running partner to bowl Friday Night League with me
Did you?
at Holiday.
And?
She's in.
Good.
So she'll be with me and Ramon and Tina. I think Mike's bailing. I think I might get my buddy that I used to bowl with years ago.
Oh, cool.
He hasn't been in the league in 20
matter.
years.
Don't matter.
But I hooked him up with a ball, and
Good.
he's bowled a little bit. Used to be a pretty decent player. He'll have fun.
Well, the biggest difference for him then is just going to be the equipment change.
Yeah. I gave him a nano, an old
There you
nano.
go. There you go.
Gabe going for
Big double here
big
early.
double here. It's got a chance. 4-9.
Wow. Ow, ow, ow. Wow.
I believe he's going to go for it.
I wouldn't.
Right. Well, you're a conservative. You really, truly are a conservative.
No, because in a
You're
close
right.
match like this, I'm
You're right.
all for hanging in there because
and
I
look at this. Well, he did go for it.
have
I guess.
enough
I don't know.
of confidence in my game that I don't need to go for that.
Right.
There's plenty of paper left. All right, 67 in the fourth with Gabe on an open with a high flush 4-9.
See, and
If
that's
Cameron just closes frames, he's now up by 10.
Mm-hmm. He opened his last frame here. I
They
like
left
it.
a 2-8 on this.
Mix him. There you
And
go.
he gets it. All right. Now he can extend the lead to 20 with a double.
10 on a spare.
Yep.
I heard you had a wonderful time at the airport.
Oh, it was awesome. Let me tell you. And that kind of signaled how my week was going to go.
Oh, man.
So I'm supposed to leave at 10 to 7 Wednesday evening. And I get to the airport in plenty of time, no problem there. And they're calling for a slight chance of afternoon thunderstorms. So we're all on the plane, we're getting ready to go. Here comes this thunderstorm is coming right at us. So I'm saying to myself, come on, let's go, back out, let's get going, we can beat this. No. Here comes the rain, and I mean, the wind is like 30, 35, 40 miles an hour, just teeming. Well, now you got lightning involved, and in the airport, they will not allow the employees, the ramp rats and the baggage handlers and all that, to go outside. So we're sitting there for 40 minutes. And then, killer 4-6.
Boy, back-to-back opens.
Then they tell us that the pilot is out of time.
Oh.
And they have to get another pilot. So now we go back to the gate. They let us back out.
The lightning's gone.
And yeah.
You could go.
But, got to wait for a pilot now.
Yeah.
So now we get the pilot, and we leave almost 2.5 hours late.
Perfect.
So we probably leave right around 9 o'clock, a little after 9. 3.5 hour flight. Going to lose 2 hours because of the time change. So I was supposed to arrive at Philadelphia at like 12:25 in the morning. And from there, we were going to go down to the Jersey Shore, which is another hour. Okay, so I figure 12:25, get my baggage, give them 45 minutes. And I'll get down to the shore about 2:30. Okay, so we get to Philly at, only 3, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I get to my in-laws' summer home at 5:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
I'm going, that's wonderful. I just love this.
Have a nice Thursday.
Yeah. So now we enjoy the 109-degree heat index, 98 degrees, 90% humidity. And, of course, the Democratic National Convention's going on in Philadelphia. And I'm leaving Thursday, the last day of the convention. And so my wife and I are sitting there waiting for our plane to come in and get on and get out of there. Everybody's there. We're ready to take off. We're in the plane. We're backing out. Here comes the helicopter.
Nice shot.
And who's on the helicopter but our fearless leader, Mr. Obama. So because he's flying in,
The
the airport shuts down.
Yeah.
So now, after 45 minutes, we are 27th in line for takeoff. Believe it or not, our pilot almost made the time up.
Wow.
It's 4 hours and change. And we got in about 15 minutes behind our schedule.
He had the hammer down.
Oh, my goodness.
Three
They
in a
must have
row.
told him.
3 in a row.
Great shot. They must have told him, when you get up and go, you got a green light and you're out of here. And that's what he did. I mean, we were booking. So I couldn't believe it. I said, am I ever going to leave an airport on time in my life?
Gabe
All right, Gabe.
He
You need a
needs
double.
strike here.
And that looks pretty good. Yes. Excellent.
He's down 21 pins.
And the crowd loves him.
This
And
big-
Ruthie's back there having a blast, of course. So he's down 21, but he can cut the lead to 11 with another one. Oh, please. Yeah. All right, Gabe. Frame number 8. That's got a chance. Ooh,
man.
I liked it. Good shot. Good shot. All right, hang in there. Stay close. Make your spare. That was a good shot. You can still shoot 205. Scratch. Well done. Well done. Okay. 125 in the 7th, spare in the 8th. The alcohol-infused crowd is getting behind Mr. Lucetta. Even our tournament leader is having a good time
Cameron's last
watching the show.
Cameron's last 4 shots have been money.
Yes. Strike, 9 spare double. Could have easily been a 4-bagger. And again, can add to the lead with
He's
another
in a
one.
good place
No,
right
he pulled
now.
it.
I like it.
Ooh,
That
and you were
baby
right. You
was
called it.
Smoked.
He pulled it and it sat right there. High flush.
He's up 20, 30. Boy, he can go up 30 right here.
Wow.
32. Man.
He's up 32 right now. And he can be up 42 at another one.
He's in a good spot. Nice.
Sit.
Oh,
We got lucky.
9.
All right, just leaves a 6.
It's up 31 in the. Are we getting teased?
Yeah, he thinks he's going to be a mathematical wizard on me. I do this stuff in my sleep. He's got a computer and he's telling me how much he's had. I'm like, no, he's not. All right, Cameron, 167 in the 8th with a spare and a 9th. 49-pin lead.
Abe strikes right here. It's 31. Correct?
45, 67. He's down 22 and 9. He's down
31.
31. He'll be down 31. But
If he strikes here.
if he strikes, he needs to sheet it and hope for help.
He needs this foundation strike.
No, huge. Well, he needs them all, really.
Yeah. If he doesn't strike here, I will be
Well, if you
calling
look at
this.
this, if he strikes out, he shoots 205 scratch. If Cameron goes 9 out, he shoots 190 something. So he's going to force him to throw good count on his
It's
first
over.
ball, and it's over.
This
Oh, my
match is
goodness.
over. I'm not even going to keep
What a
scoring.
sin. He goes possible 4-9 on this lane and then back-to-back 4-6s.
Right.
Meanwhile, goes over to lane 7 and packs a 4-9.
Yep.
He threw the ball much better than he scored, unfortunately. And, oh, what a great try. I haven't seen a 4-6 made in quite a while, and that was as close as I've seen.
Today I left 4-7-5.
Oh, you left a junior. That's
I
what I used to call
I
that.
slid the 5 into the 7. The neck took the 4 out. That's how I missed that shot a little.
Well,
Five
leaves a
count.
Durbin.
He doesn't care now.
No, it's over.
He wants out of this place.
You think? All right, Gabe Lucetta is going to go home in 3rd place, but he's going to take home $586. And our final match is going to be Chad Lucci and Cameron Glover. All right, 159.
I think that's going to be an interesting match.
191.
Cameron is in a good spot.
He is.
Keep it going, even though you've already won this.
Oh, he leaves a 5. Well, we can get so he's got money. We can chalk this up. Sure, he can. Go for it. You're the Pope. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm the Pope, but I can't buy him alcohol.
We can start an account.
All right, with a strike, Cameron's going to shoot 206 scratch.
And that could have been a big game. He threw
yeah.
it well.
Going to shoot in the 240s with his handicap. Great match. So our championship match today is going to be Chad Lucci against Cameron Glover.
You might pick to click.
Yeah, there you go. Rub that in again.
I haven't missed a pick to click, and it's been a while.
Since before Vegas.
I like that shot right there.
Well, he did
Just
too.
so nice.
Great shot. 206.
He's got that
And
crux
41
cooking.
shoots 247. And he's going to get 36 pins off of Mr. Lucci in our championship match.
Ooh, boy.
You're right. That's going to be pretty cool. 36 pins in one match. You never know.
The way he's rolling
and the
it
way
right
he's
now.
rolling the ball right now, your pick-to-click could be in trouble,
Ooh.
dude. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, championship match, Chad Lucci of Arvada versus Cameron Glover of Parker, Colorado. You're going to see that match in its entirety when we come back. You're watching ABT here at AMF Bellevue Lanes in Englewood. Come on back.
Baby. Why don't I know you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Goofy Dennis Glover behind us doing his idiot dance as we approach our championship match. His son, Cameron Glover, taking on our tournament leader, Chad Lucci. I believe Cameron's going for his first title. Chad's got a couple. He's been in the top 5 here a few times. But we're ready to go. So, gentlemen, shake hands, and here we go. Cameron Glover is going to have a 36-pin advantage, Nolan, in 10 frames. He can close some frames here and force Chad to throw a string.
And he's rolling it well.
He is rolling it well.
If he can just get through these first 2 or 3 frames.
Get the nerves out.
It's showtime.
Yep. He's bowling a quality player, plus he's going for his first title for some added pressure.
See what he does.
$1,300 game difference.
First shot.
Nope. Yeah, it came off his hand early and goes through the face, but he's lucky only
He's
leaves
a little nervous
a little
right
nervous. And kind of forced the ball through.
He got the 10 out,
Yep.
which is huge right now.
Absolutely.
Because he is right now feeling it.
Sure. It's natural. Threw that ball much better and makes a spare. All right, good start for Cameron Glover. And now Chad Lucci.
My pick to click.
Yeah. Go ahead and rub that in on me again.
Last time he did not pay his bill to me.
Is that so?
He didn't pay it.
Well, we're gonna have to up the percentage that you get.
We'll see what happens. See if he's in the championship chair or not.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to give him serious grief if he is.
You know he's calm.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Oh, that baby jumped.
Went high.
Same shot.
Same shot. Yep. Both bowlers leaving the 3-pin.
I don't know what he did different there because that looked good. I saw him in warm-up, and it was basically the same shot.
Unless he might have shorted it a little bit.
Maybe.
Ball hooked up early. That's the only thing I could think of. I liked it off his hand. And no problem with a spare. All right, both bowlers, 9 spare, frame 1.
Still down 36, Chad. That's easy math. 1 frame
Even
gone.
for you.
1
Yeah.
frame gone.
And hasn't made up any ground.
And that made up nothing.
Yep. Second place today, $1,072, and our champion today, $2,044. Next week at Holiday, first place is almost $2,200. And we'll be on this year's USBC team event pattern, the 38-footer that was in Reno. Nice shot. All right, leaves a 10. This match is going to move quickly. Both bowlers take very, very little time.
And I have
Get up on the approach, they set, and they go.
I have a dinner date to get to.
That's right, McDonald's is still open. You know my favorite place is only 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to Dave's Barbecue.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yep.
That's a good choice.
It's a little north, but I live north.
Yeah. Good pick.
Thank you. I try to do things the right way.
Yeah, you do. Doesn't always work
Doesn't
out that
always
way.
work out that way, and even when it does, sometimes it doesn't work out. I like that. Oh, it jumped a little.
High. Yeah, a little high.
Maybe a little adjustment.
That's okay. Again, he closes a frame. 2 frames gone, and still 36 pins ahead.
Yep. Cover this puppy. Oh, man.
Will it hold? Yeah.
It did.
Through a spare ball, no problem. All right, so both bowlers with 19 in the first, and both have spares in frame number 2.
Taking a little breather. That's good.
Yep, good sign. Yep. Back up a little bit. Take a deep breath.
Hit the approach and go.
Yep.
I like it.
Much
Got out
better
of that.
release.
Really nice. Just high. I think if he moves one left with his feet, he might be money.
I agree with you. At least on that lane.
Yeah.
Leaves the 6. Again, just close frames. Chad's got to catch it. Good shot. Excellent. All right. So we got 3 9-pin spares. Chad, 2 9-pin spares, and he's up on frame 3. Still down 36.
You know he wants to get going.
Sure. It's got to.
Yeah. Gave that a little more room. That was a great shot.
And it actually was coming up very high, but his ball speed got the ball down the lane just long enough to hold it back.
It's only
Good
down
shot.
35.
Yeah, he picked up 1 pin and 3
Picked up
frames.
10
Yeah.
up.
But he can pick up another 10 right here with a double. Cut the lead to 25.
Could hear a pin drop.
I get it.
You're pretty quick. Pretty quick,
I
Nick.
try. All right. Ooh, will it sit? Nope.
Man.
That was high. 3, 6, 10. And he has to be careful on this spare on this pattern.
Yes, sir.
You get into that OB, you might not, you'll skate past the 3. You short it, you could chop it any number of ways. Hard and straight is the rule. Excellent.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect conversion. It's all 3 pins with the ball.
Keep it at 35. Strike right here.
Yep.
And that's after 3
4
frames. Well, yeah,
That'd
4
be
frames.
Yeah.
Gain 1. Doesn't get any easier, Chad.
Nope.
Cameron's calmed down.
Yep.
The last shot was a
the
good
more frames
shot.
he closes, the more strikes he's got to put
Gonna
together.
go left. Oh, that thing
Oh,
sat nice.
that sat beautiful. Great shot by Cameron Glover.
I
Up
think he's
35 with
he's-
6 frames to go.
he's fine now.
Yeah,
He's calmed down.
I think so. He got through the beginning
Yeah.
of the match.
And he'll stay calm if Chad doesn't get close
Or if
until the
Stat-
8th or
yeah,
9th frame.
As long as Chad doesn't start stringing him,
Yeah.
put some pressure on him, he's in a good place right now.
That first win is so sweet. So nice.
And in a way, it takes the monkey off your back. Takes
I
all
like
the pressure
this.
off. And, oh, he did kick out to 10. I didn't think he was going to do it, but he did.
That's a huge
Huge
shot.
double. Huge double. Up 45 after 5. Chad, he's got to start stringing them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Time is wasting. Cameron has stepped up to the plate, and he's thrown the ball great. He's done everything he's supposed to do. Stay clean and get a break like that for a double is huge.
He crushed the last one on this lane. He
That
did
looks
it
pretty
again.
good. Nope. Ooh,
Oh, a
ooh.
9
Little
pin.
high, solid 9. He could probably tweak his feet
Ooh,
half a board to a board left.
boy.
Ball finished hard and strong.
He's losing ground now.
Yeah, he's down 45.
Yeah, he's losing scratch.
Yep, sure is. All right. We are halfway through the championship match, and our tournament leader, Chad Lucy, down 45 with 5 frames to go. Normally, you would expect in the back of your mind that your opponent's going to give you one opportunity
Right.
to get back in the game.
And that might happen.
And it might not.
But I'll tell you.
The way Cameron's throwing the ball right now.
I think he calmed down. He got through that
Sure.
rough 3 frames
Yeah.
where he looked fast.
Yeah. And that's the adrenaline.
Sure.
Going, you know.
If you could factor that in, you'd move 5 right with your feet for 3 frames.
All right, frame number 6. And, he can't get the 10 out. All right, so 97 in the 5th, needing to convert to 10. This match could get very, very quickly out of hand if Cameron stays focused. The key is to close the frame. Do not open and give Chad a chance. Good shot. No problem. All right. 97 in the 5th with a spare. Cameron Glover working on a double. Chad knows he's got to change equipment probably, and he does. That ball just couldn't quite
It's
make
not
the
finishing,
corner.
right?
And he's smart enough to know that. He threw a good shot. He was in the right place on the lane. He didn't like the result. Change equipment.
I wonder if he'll use one ball on 7 and
Well,
the
and
other one
that's-
on 8 because he's
and-
crushing 8.
Sure. Speaking of crushing,
Yeah,
that was
face.
a little too high.
It's all right.
Yep, 610.
Spare here, he's still up 45.
Yep, 44.
Don't chop it. You're good.
No, he's good.
He's good.
Okay, very good. All right. It's clean through 6. Up 45 or 44. 45 with 4 frames to go. Frame number 7. Keep closing frames and the pressure mounts for Chad.
Ooh, that's a good shot. Oh, he,
Again, little high.
High.
Yep. 3-6-10. Obviously, strikes would be huge for Cameron if he could make them, but he's leaving himself makeable spares and he's converting them.
Chad's not striking.
That's just as good. Yeah, because Chad's he has to make a ball change and he's got to do something real quick.
There's your open.
Okay, so he's got 132 in the 7th. So he can pick up, he can cut the lead into the 20s here with a strike. And a strike would be most beneficial. So there's the opening he was looking for. Now, can he take advantage of it?
Double here, and you start getting
Yep,
into Cameron's head a
absolutely.
little bit.
Absolutely. Match play experience. And look at that ball change. He pulled that ball out and he knew exactly what to do with it. That ball did exactly what he wanted to. That was a great shot.
I didn't know that he would make the ball change on 8, but he did.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Throws a strike here. He's only down 20. Wow.
Yeah. And we
This is
talked
frame
about
number
that.
8. Yeah, and just this
Ninth,
part.
10th,
Yep.
9th, 10th frame if he
Yep.
can make a move. Get him gripping again. I like it.
And can't get the
man.
10. Good shot, though.
Boy, you know he wanted that one.
Yes, he did. He knows exactly where he's at. So a conversion here, he's down 5, or I'm sorry, he's up 5 scratch.
Down
So
31.
He'll be down 31.
Perfect.
Good shot. All right. Both bowlers clean, except for, take that back. Cameron had that open, but
Boy, he wants to
still
stay.
throwing great. He's got a double, Chad doesn't. Match is basically
Yeah.
scratch,
Exactly.
tie. 5-pin difference with 3 frames to go for Cameron Glover.
Forget that open, Cameron.
Yep.
That's in the past. It's a good shot.
Boom. Nice
Good
ball.
shot. That's a
Nice
big
ball.
shot. Strike here in the 9th, and boy, I'll tell you
Wow,
what.
here we go. Yep. Game, set, match.
Ooh.
Because the best Chad can do is 217. He only gets 5 pins, 222.
Mm-hmm.
And even if Cameron just closes frames, he shoots 192
It's over.
with 41
36. Well, yeah.
for 233. Yeah, it's game, set, match. Actually, he could, although you don't want to, he could actually open one of these last 2 frames and still be in good shape. This is the big ball.
There's a winner.
There it is.
There's a winner right there,
You
baby.
got that right. That was
I'm calling this
great,
baby.
2 great shots in the 8th and 9th.
I've already called it. It takes a lot of nerve to do what I do.
I'm not even sure if it's legal.
Oh, man, I already look. It's freaking.
He's out. You called it. Wow. You picked a click. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got a great break.
He knows.
And he's saying, where was that break when I needed it in the prior frame where he left a 10? Again, he can go 217 and 5 for 222, but Cameron, let's see, 61, 80, 89.
Don't beat your brain up,
Maybe
Nick.
230.
It's over.
It's over.
Cameron Glover's your Bellevue champion.
How about that? Wins his first title right here. And he beats a great opponent. That's awesome.
Oh, he 4th frame, he calmed down, and he was money.
And, of course, we'll throw the next 3. And right now, the only thing on Chad's mind is I should have made a ball change faster. I know that's what he's saying. Because he's got a great look with that ball.
He does. And
Great look with that ball.
As much as he's lost by him, it still may not have been quick enough.
Yeah.
2 frames earlier would have made it interesting.
Yeah. He's going to shoot a clean 2-teen and never got close. A little light. It's all right. Okay, so you're going to shoot 2-0. All right, 204 for Chad Lucy. 209 with handicap. He's going to go home in 2nd place, but not a bad day. $1,072.
What a feeling for Cameron Glover right now. He knows he's got this.
Yep. Great match. Great match.
I remember that feeling 20-some years ago.
I thought it was right about the time that they came out with the automatic pin setter, but I'm not sure. All right.
Congratulations.
Yep, great job.
Well deserved.
Yep, absolutely. All right, makes a spare. Going to shoot 200 with this 41 for 241.
How's Dad doing?
Oh, Dad's all right. It's Mom that's probably a plant. Takes $2,044 out of here. And finishes with a strike.
Very nice.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Lucy, our tournament leader, can't catch Cameron Glover or Parker. Cameron winning his first ABT title, $2,044. Chad's going to go home in 2nd place, $1,072. When we come back, we'll talk to the lad. What do you think, Nolan?
I think we need to talk to this new champion.
Okay. All right, don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers, and our new ABT singles champion, Cameron Glover out of Parker, Colorado. Cameron, great
Thank you.
job. You had your hands full. Tough opponent.
I did there. Chad put it out there, man. I mean, I had to stay calm and, put my game out there. I don't do that a lot, and I actually did it, and it pulled through for me.
So. Were you nervous the first 3 frames in the championship?
In the championship, I wasn't really nervous. The one that I was nervous was with Jolene,
Jolene?
because she's got my number. And the regional, she took me out. She killed me there, and then she started off with the 9 spare and a double. I thought I was done.
She was in your head because she beat you in the regional.
Oh, yeah. And this is the 3rd time I made the top 5, second top 8, and she's been in both top 8s.
Oh, God.
So it's crazy.
She's haunting you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So once you got past her, you knew it was
Oh,
yours.
yeah. Yep. Basically, all I knew was I had to throw a good ball and put it out there, and it was mine.
Yeah, Jolene, we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Jolene bowls great here. Some bowlers just their games match up to a certain house, and Jolene just bowls really good here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think all the times we've been bowling here, I think she said she's missed the cut once.
Nice.
So she just plays up.
Nice.
She can't wait for us to come back.
Really? It seems like every time I see her bowl, she's right around there for top 5.
And I'll tell you what,
like
lately she's been much more consistent.
Yeah.
And she is. She's doing very well.
Actually, I thought she was going to take me down.
Same for you, buddy. So Don Patterson over at
I would like to thank
Bowl.
my parents, family, grandma, and grandpa. They put the money out for this. Uncle for helping me move. Total Dynamic Bowling.
Total
Pro
Bowling
Shop.
Dynamics.
Yeah,
yes.
sorry, that's a
That's
big
all right.
one. Steve Bodavetic and Tyson and Don, they all do good works down there. And Don drilled that ball up this weekend, and I put it out there. I mean, I want to put a big thanks out to all those people, friends, family, everybody. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, he drilled you up a high wire and got you lined up and
There
threw
you
the
go.
ball great.
And
You
I
really
went
did.
out there.
It was
Thank you.
awesome. Your 8th and 9th frame was the key. I mean, it was still a relatively close match, especially after you opened in the 7th.
Yeah.
But to come back with 2 great shots, you had to feel really good.
I do. I've been waiting for this for a long time, even though I haven't been in this for that long. But I've
So
been.
is monkey off your back?
Oh yeah, I've been in here since I was a little kid, running around saying that I wanted to come out here and win one, and I finally got it.
There you
So
go, man.
I'm excited.
So now, how many more you need to catch the old man?
I don't know. Where is he at? He's at like
2.
10?
He's got
11,
2.
10
No,
or
10.
it's 10 or 11.
Yeah, I got a while to go, but I got some time to go too.
Well, yeah,
so.
because the way
Yeah.
the way he's aging, you'll catch him in no
Yeah.
time. We were just talking about your game from when we saw you in juniors, obviously, and coming in here, and this is different than house shots and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that, and it takes some work, and there's points of frustration in this and that. The biggest thing
Of
I
course.
see with you is your highs and lows. You've minimized.
I've tried.
You're a lot calmer. You throw the ball with a lot more even ball speed, and you still got to work on the opens, not affecting you, not frustrating you. But you did a great job today. You really did, Cameron. Hats off to you.
Thank you.
It was a good win. You ought to feel very proud. You beat
I do.
You beat a quality player, and you threw the ball great all weekend, and that's all you can ask for. And plus, the $2,044 coming a little bit.
Yeah, that helps. That helps.
Just-
No, there's a deal here.
Oh,
You're not
wait a
aware
minute.
of the deal.
Oh, he wasn't aware of the deal.
We neither one picked you, which has a lot to do with you winning,
Yeah.
and we get a cut.
Oh yeah.
It's not much.
Seems like I don't get to take any of this home.
No, you get some. We get some.
No,
We
I get
10.
You guys get some. Other people are trying
well,
to pull
you
some.
get a shirt.
Oh, sure.
So
That works.
they can't have your shirt.
That's right.
So-
Can't have a shirt and jacket. That's it. Oh, Lord. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
You hear
here
this?
we go. We better wrap this up.
We
Yeah,
got
we
to.
don't
Yeah,
want people
the
to
old
hear where
man's
I'm
starving.
He's hungry.
Yeah, you please. Like he's
hungry.
never hungry.
Who's taking him to dinner?
Yeah, yeah. Who's taking
Yeah,
him to dinner?
absolutely.
Yeah, I think Grandmom, the Pope, Roadkill, the whole gang is
You're
going to
right.
be out.
You won't
back.
have much
Yep.
left.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us
Good
here
job,
at AMF
buddy.
Bellevue.
Thank you guys out there.
Nolan Carruthers, Cameron Glover, Nicholas Sorsa, the goofy old man behind him. If you remember that
Fortunately,
70s?
that's my dad.
Remember that 70s TV show? What was
Yeah,
it?
I don't know.
Mean Gene, the dancing machine. You know he's dead, right?
Gong
Okay.
him. He
It's
needs.
I just
too
thought
dated for me.
and I thought you guys were pretty close in age.
He
But
need-
anyway.
he needs gonged. Remember the gong
Very
show?
good. Chuck Barris. Yeah, Chuck, give me your gong, dude. We got to get him out of here. We'll see you next week at Holiday Lanes, ladies and gentlemen, Lakewood, Colorado. Nolan Carruthers, Nicholas Sorsa, Cameron Glover. Have a great week.
Bye bye, everybody.